Hey there, happy Saturday. It is Jay here at Rorick Mazda. I do apologize. I thought for certain, but I guess it was just in my head that I had responded back that a week from today to stop in to check out this vehicle is totally fine by me. So I'll look forward to seeing you then. But I figured I'd make a quick video, so that way you can verify we do have the vehicle, and more importantly, just talk about a little bit of the features and such of this particular model. The Select Sport is actually a new trim offered for the 2024 models, and it's kind of accented with some of the sort of kind of sporty elements that a lot of the turbo trims had, such as the darker mirror caps and of course the 18-inch blacked out wheels. Now, being that this is based on the Select model, it is going to have quite a few amenities. The biggest thing I start with is always up here in the front, which you are going to see that this emblem is flat. And the reason being is it's sonar that communicates with that camera up on the windshield. So essentially all of your safety features like the collision avoidance, which will stop the vehicle if it senses a crash, the adaptive cruise control with pedestrian and cyclist detection, things like your LED headlights, they will use automatic high and low beams if you chose, lane keep assist, which will help pull you back in the lane. The blind spot system is the big one for me because that will light up the indicators in either the left or right mirror if someone's kind of in your blind spot. And then if you're part of the 1% of Pittsburgh that decides to use their turn signal, it will beep at you, letting you know it's not safe to make that lane change. Same thing, you'll have backup camera, cross alert, which lets you know that it's not safe to back up. All-wheel drive will also be standard on every CX30. Same thing with the dual exhaust pipes. After all, it's a Mazda, so they are about kind of sporty and fun dynamics. And then again, this brand is really kind of moving upscale. So a lot of little nice touches in terms of design elements and even little details, such as, for instance, everything in the rear is full LED, from reverse lights to license plate lamps to turn signals to tail lights and so forth. And then, of course, up there you'll see accented by a black spoiler that kind of wraps around the back of the roof there. Now, the Select trim is going to add the advance key. The vehicle is locked, but if I just walk up and grab the handle, you'll notice it beeped and flashed because it read I have the key in my pocket and unlocked. And interior-wise, this is really where Mazda has put a lot of kind of thought and effort in really pushing this car upscale. Seating-wise, they're going to be a standard leather seating. You'll have kind of soft materials all throughout the dash. You'll have your 8.8-inch screen up on top of the dash. You'll have a 12-speaker stereo system, all standard soft touch materials and everything kind of along the door. Now, a few features that you will pick up: a half digital gauge cluster. Obviously, things like Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard. Even the vehicles have connected services. Now, connected services is an app that you would download on your smartphone, and it will allow you to remote start the car. You can lock or unlock the doors. And in fact, you can even check tire pressures and check service intervals as you're on that app as well. And of course, you'll see that dual climate system there. Now, that little dial is going to kind of control everything up on the screen, mainly because the screen is not touch. But obviously, from seating wise, you'll the split climate, the additional speakers in the stereo, these are all going to be some of the upgrades that you do get on the Select model. Now, if you do haul passengers or pets or anything, you have rear AC vents. That is going to be something that is for the Select Sport model, as well as this fold-down armrest and cup holders between there also. Now, of course, I could spend some time. Well, real quick, I'm just going to lock it, and I can do so by tapping the corner, and you'll see that it beeped and flashed. But I could really spend probably another 5 to 10 minutes just going over additional features and details, but mainly just wanted to give you a quick introduction. I hope that this kind of helps on your search, and I look forward to meeting you here in about a week. Thank you again.